Hello everybody and welcome here to the CyberGamer TV studio. This is myself, Tobi Wan. I'm joined here by the admins of GGNet. That is in fact, almost pronounced his name wrong. It is Mr. Blue, as well as Kongo. Kongo? Yeah, we'll go with Kongo. They are our admins here. Hello. It's almost like a Powerball draw. It's like Wheel of Fortune, whatever that is. And it's like we have our official admins on the side here because the main reason we're here is for the Roccat DOTA GosuCup number 3. We're doing the group draws live here. We are embedded across multiple websites because the coolest thing is we're also recording it all up so you guys can check it out later. The big thing is what we want to check out is who is in what group. Now, Mr. Blue, we have actually divvied people into multiple ones. I'm actually going to let you do this. We actually have 4 pots of teams, yep. if I'm correct.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep, we do.
Yeah, so we'll go through pot number 1 first. So if you want to run through the teams here.
Yep. So in pot 1 we have GGNet, our very own in-house team. Then we have the Russians DTS. And then we have NYN, and finally our host team, Roccat Trust. Roccat Trust will be automatically seeded into Group A, so they won't be drawn for this first part. That they won't be, and of course, just to actually show you that too, there is Group A. It will be removed from the beautiful Australian-style cricket hat. This is what we all use, and this is what the draw will be coming from. But we do have all the other letters. Just so you actually know too, we have B, C, and D in here. So nothing else. The hat is literally empty. There is nothing more in there, so there's nothing which can go possibly wrong. You can see it right in front of us here. So we'll actually draw the first team out. So obviously Roccat Trust is already gone into Group A. So I actually can't see him, just a little bit of a shake around, so you can see him as well. And for GGNet, they will be in Group D. So GGNet will be in Group D. All right, DTS will be in Group C. And our last one, MYM, of course, is in Group B. So if you want to quickly run us through pot number 2 while I put everything back in the hat. So pot number 2 we have the Lost Boys, and then we have the Retry, the Russians, and Fears, and finally the newly formed Navi.
That's right, because Navi replacing EDTN with their collapse. So we will start with the Lost Boys. Make them sound like they're from Peter Pan or something. Anyway, Lost.eu. Group A. They will join Roccat Trust. All right. We're going to go for the Retry, the Russian boys. Group C. Fears will be in Group D. And that leaves our last one, which is Navi, and they will be in Group B. So I'll put everyone back into the hat. And I'll run us through pot number 3 as well.
Why not let Kongo do it? Kongo?
Kongo? It's up to you.
Presenting the teams from the third pot, or
yeah, from pot 3. What have we got?
In pot 3 we have the 4 first place finishers from each qualifier, the ones who ended up winning in the previous weeks, and they are Virus DOTA, who won in qualifier 1. Then we have God DOTA from the Netherlands, who won in qualifier 3 2 weeks ago. We have SROB, Soul Ring Over Bottle, newly formed American team, winners from qualifier 4. And on the last spot we have KVRS DOTA from Serbia, who played in a special EDTN qualifier. Remember, we hosted one more tournament in order to find a fitting replacement for our unfortunately disbanded EDTN, and therefore in that one KVRS ended up winning, and that's what seats them in pot 3. So those are the 4 candidates. Toby, take it away.
Let's start with Virus then. So we'll see where the Frenchmen end up. Suspense. It's Group B. Group B is where the French will end up. All right, so we'll go for KWRS, the boys from Serbia. They'll be up next. And they'll be in Group D. So joining Fear and GGNet. Our next one, before I actually pull it, God. God, where will you end up? Group C. God is in C. Which will, of course, leave the Americans, S-Rob, to be in Group A with Roccat Trust and Lost EU. Good luck, boys. Pot 4. Pot 4. Take us away, Kongo.
Pot 4 are again teams from our qualifiers, and this time the 4 runner-ups. In there we have from Poland, Infamous, who came second to Virus in the first qualifier. Then next up is ENDS, a Greek team from qualifier 2. Next up, the well-known Nordic Esports from Denmark. And last but not least, Pain Gaming from Brazil.
Mm-hmm. Now, we're going to do this a little bit differently. We'll go back to front this time around, just so Pain doesn't feel, oh, we're the last people. All right, so Pain, where will they end up? Group A. Pain will be in Group A. That finishes up Group A with Roccat Trust. We'll have Lost EU, S-Rob, and Pain. NE. Group C. So NE joined DTS, The Retry, and God. That is your Group C. And ENDS, where will they end up? No pun intended, by the way. Group D. ENDS will be in Group D, and that will leave up our last one, INF, to be in Group B. They will join MYM, Navi, as well as Virus. Virus? Virus? Yeah, Virus. It's like, oh yeah. So that is it. That's your 4 pots gone all out.
All right, thanks. Thank you very much, Toby, for doing this for us.
Not a problem at all.
We have our group stages now. The event admins will host matchup threads in the GosuGames forum, and the teams can start scheduling a bit later today. The first round starts this week, and will end on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. That will, and of course, hopefully there'll be a hell of a lot of shoutcasting that will be coming out of myself. I know we got a lot more to do tonight as well, guys, so don't go anywhere. We will have more action coming up. We will actually upload this VOD very, very quickly as well, so we can actually get it up there on the GosuGamers forums for everybody's news out there. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be down for maybe about 10-15 minutes, but basically, take your time, get yourself a drink. We will be back. Thank you very much to our admins, Mr. Blue, as well as Kongo. It has been great to actually have you here. Great to actually thank you very much for inviting me to do this as well. And we...
A pleasure, a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's a good fun way of doing it. I love it. We'll do it again sometime when our next GosuCup turns around, or maybe even something else. Who knows? Anyway, thank you very much for listening in. We will be back, and don't you guys go anywhere.
See ya, guys.
Goodbye.